is your favorite Disney prince or hero?
That'd have to be Tarzan.
And what did he teach you?
He taught me it's okay to be different.
All right, who is your favorite Disney prince or hero?
Probably Hercules because he taught me to run after what you believe.
Okay, who is your favorite Disney princess?
Jasmine!
What did she teach you?
She taught me that it's important to be brave even if you're really scared.
Okay, thank you. Who is your favorite Disney princess?
My favorite Disney princess is Ariel.
What did she teach you?
She sacrifices for who she loves.
Thank you.
The interviews we just watched are of students who grew up watching Disney films. We asked them what their favorite Disney character taught them, and their answers proved that Disney is not out to corrupt children's minds, but encourage them through life and encourage them to follow their dreams.
Would you say Disney teaches children quality life lessons?
I think that a lot of Disney movies teaches quality life lessons. I think that there's some really, really great ones that teaches kids great things. So yes.
So what's a specific example of a Disney movie that teaches a life lesson?
One I can think of off the top of my head is the latest Cinderella movie. It's so sweet how Cinderella has such a difficult life with her stepmom and her stepsisters, and they're so mean to her, yet she chooses to forgive, and she chooses to be kind. And instead of retaliating with, when she becomes queen, you're gonna have it, I'm gonna off with your heads, she chooses to forgive them and to love them.
So speaking of princesses, what would you say a Disney princess teaches a young girl?
I think it teaches a girl to dream big dreams, to believe in true love, and to look forward to a happy ending.
And then what would you say Disney princes or Disney heroes in general teaches a young boy?
To fight for their girl, to chivalry. I think it teaches chivalry, and I think it always teaches to keep persevering to get the prize, the princess, and to not settle for less.
Well, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Teaches children quality life lessons.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, they're not perfect, but they do a good job of hitting on some main things.
So what's an example of a specific Disney movie that teaches a quality life lesson?
So I think, The Lion King's a pretty prolific Disney film. It does a good job, especially with Simba's character, on how he becomes sad and tries to run away from the hard parts of his life, and they kind of teach you about not running away from them, dealing with them in a positive manner. So I think that's a pretty positive movie.
What life lessons would you say a Disney princess would teach a young girl?
I think each one teaches something different, so it depends. For instance, Aladdin, the main character, is more like the male, so there's going to be a different lesson compared to Mulan, where she's the main character, or Pocahontas. It's a very strong woman role that they can step up and be a leader, which I guess, in our double standard society is a pretty good lesson to learn.
What life lessons would you say a Disney prince or a Disney hero teaches a young boy?
Again, variety of reasons. We've got Simba, like I said before, he does his kind of deal with his problems. Tarzan kind of learns how to, even though he's different, to kind of fit in and learn those lessons. So it's really going to be dependent on the movie. But I feel like they're very, very overarching themes. Whether it's the male or the female, you kind of find similar patterns on those issues.
All right, well, thank you for your time.
Would you say
Thank you,
Disney
Jenny.
movies teach your children quality life lessons?
Yes.
What is an example from a specific Disney movie of a quality life lesson learned?
Lion King is a great movie, and life lesson learned there is know who you were created to be. Follow that inner voice. You were created to be the king, so become that. Yeah, because if you live your life in fear, which he was afraid of Mufasa. You live in fear, you're never going to be who you were created to be. So bury your fear and rise to the top and become who you're created to be.
What life lessons would you say a Disney princess teaches a young girl?
I think of Jasmine and Aladdin, and I would say she's a great Disney princess because she was smart enough to see through the lies of Aladdin, and she called him out, and she got him to admit he was wrong, and he had to change in order to get her, to win her. So that's a great quality, is she stood strong, she believed what she thought in her head, she spoke the truth, and he had to admit that he wasn't who he said he was. And in the end, because of his admission of lying, she ended up getting the man, and she ended up being better at the end.
So what life lessons would you say a Disney prince or a Disney hero would teach a young boy?
Disney hero would definitely teach a young boy to be over the top in life, also to be strong, to be brave, to fight the enemy, to stand up for good, reject evil. I would say that would be maybe the main part of a Disney prince.
Well, thank you for your time.
Yes, you're very welcome.
Would you say Disney teaches your children quality life lessons?
Absolutely.
Can you give me a specific example from a Disney movie of a life lesson learned?
Oh, well, I feel like I love the movie Lion King, and that was a movie we've shared with our kiddos. And you are taught to face your fears, to go back and face your past and overcome. So that's a great lesson from Disney.
What lessons would you say Disney princesses teach young girls?
They definitely celebrate girls, I feel like, celebrate beauty, celebrate strength. I feel like in so many of the movies it's about the princess overcoming an obstacle, connecting with other people with the help of other people overcoming. And so I feel like girls are really celebrated and taught to be strong.
What life lessons would you say Disney heroes or Disney princes teach young boys?
To take care of women, to rescue them, to care for them, to nurture them. And I think it's a great example, even for husbands and wives, for the husband to take care of his woman.
Well, thank you for your time.
Absolutely, thank you.
So the video that we watched in class depicts Disney as something that's racist and corrupts children's minds, when in reality parents let their kids watch it because it teaches them life lessons like chivalry, following your dreams, and other good stuff like that.
Media would not support Disney because the negative aspects of gender roles in different races brings out the negative aspects of Disney.
Functionalists would believe that the people that don't support Disney create balance in society. From the conflict perspective, they would see the people who don't support Disney as creating conflict in society. And for symbolism perspective, they would see the people who don't support Disney as not seeing the symbols and Disney represents, and they would think that they see Disney having no point.